What's up, guys? This is JDL Productions, and I am joined by
Tubby's alarm for fusing more.
Williamson 54.
and what I have a video of today is this right here. This is my newly acquired Statitrol SmokeGard 907A2. Now, I just got this today. I got it off of eBay. It came brand new in box, as you can see, and it also came with a manual right here. I'm not going to read through the manual, but it did come with a manual, and it came with this. I thought it was a warranty registration card at first, but it's just this little thing, kind of just, I guess it's sort of a extra instruction manual, if that makes any sense. Kind of a secondary manual. But anyways, now the listing I bought this from, there are actually still quite a few left. I know Ian bought one, and I actually got it for like under $20. And there's still quite a few available. So if you want to buy one of these, I will post the link in the description. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing, shall we? Now, these were made from the mid to late 80s, I believe. Let me get the bracket off here.
Tell them about the little fiasco you had with the 907A2.
I'll tell them that when I get around to testing it. So here's the back of the unit. This is not. So here's the back of the unit. As you can see, the wires come directly through the back. There's no AC clip or harness. There's the label, as you can see, model 907A2 right there. There's no date on it, but like I said, these were made from the early to mid 80s. I don't see a date on the manual. I don't see one on the box, but I do know these were made from the early to mid 80s. So yeah, now they also did make a version of this with interconnect, because as you can see, this does not have interconnect. The 907B2, as it states on the box right there.
I know Jack and Ben has one.
Yeah, they both have 907B2s, and then there was a battery-powered version of this as well, the 810A9. Basically, it had a white button instead of this clear button, and it did not have an LED, obviously, because you wouldn't be able to see it, and it had a piezo. That was the battery-powered version of this. Now, SmokeGard did make a few wired units before this one. I know they made one during the 700 era, the 770, which was basically the battery-operated version of the 700. And then they had a 902A2, which was basically the hardwired version of the 800A. I know Nathaniel has one of those. And then after those, they had this one. So yeah, now I'm trying. Now I'm not gonna put the bracket back on right now, but anyways, I am going to and get this thing powered up real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys, and we're gonna do a test of it. So I'll be right. All right, I'm back, and as you can see, I have got the thing powered up. Right there, the LED, the power indicator, and it's pretty dim, but it's in there, as you can see. Now, Ian was talking about how earlier I had a little fiasco with this. Well, what happened was, when I wired the thing up and plugged it in, went to test it, the power indicator was not on, and it did not go off when I tested it. Now, and so I took the cover off to see if I could somehow fix it, which the cover is basically held on by these two little hex screws here. If I can get my phone to focus, it's held on by these two hex screws. I went to open it up, and it turned out that there was a little resistor that was sort of out of place, and I needed to adjust it, and once I adjusted it and plugged it in, it worked. So yeah, now let's go ahead and give this one a test, and it does have the Kobishi CLB26 AC buzzer in it, which is the same one that the Fire X's use. So yeah, let's go ahead and give it a test. Now, unlike most AC buzzer units that do continuous, this one obviously does 4.6, as you just heard. Some of them do more of a 5.6, but this one does more of a 4.6. But yeah, this is a pretty cool unit. I am glad to have it. So yeah, that is the Statitrol SmokeGard 907A2. I'll go ahead and test it one more time before I end the video.